welcome back to my channel. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Danielle. Hi, welcome. I'm so glad that you guys decided to stop by. Again, I'm going to remind you that we do have a giveaway going on, and I will link the giveaway video down below. So we're going to go ahead and talk about some of the items that YouTube made me buy. I have quite the collection of stuff YouTube made me buy, but I'm kind of excited to show you guys what YouTube made me buy and how I feel about it. The first thing I'm going to start off with are the foundations YouTube made me buy. And we're going to start off with the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. YouTube was like raving about this for a while, and I decided I was going to give it a try. It's very affordable, $5.99 I believe. But do I love it? No. Is it one that I will wear? Yes. It's not my favorite foundation. I think it's okay, but yeah, not my favorite. I don't know. There's something just about the texture. It feels really heavy on my skin, and I don't even like for like any foundation to feel heavy on my skin, so that's kind of where I'm at with that one. The next one we have is the Milani Conceal and Perfect. I love this stuff. It does not feel heavy. It's very lightweight. And you can build it to a full coverage easily, and it's still lightweight on your skin. So I do highly recommend this one. Next here is my L'Oreal Infallible Pro Glow. So I don't know if a lot of you know, but my skin runs from being normal during most of the months to like really dry in the winter. And this is amazing on my skin. I love how it looks on my skin. I love that it's light. I love the glow that it gives. And for me, it is long wearing, and I do like that it is a medium coverage. Next, we have the CoverGirl Vitalist Healthy Elixir. I have to give a shout out to my friend Raven, because she's the reason I purchased this one. She kept saying such great things about it, and I have to give her props. This is a really great foundation. I know some other YouTubers that I've kind of talked to about it have been like, oh, that oxidizes so badly. It doesn't oxidize on me. I don't know why. I don't have a problem with it oxidizing. I don't know. But I do really like it. I think it's interesting that it has vitamins and stuff in here for your skin. Apply liberally. Sorry, I'm looking at the... but I do really like it. I like the lightweight. Like, if you've noticed, the ones that I like are really lightweight on your skin. The ones that I'm not a fan of, not lightweight on your skin. It's kind of just one of those things. So that is awesome. Next, we're going to go into the two concealers YouTube made me buy. The Maybelline Instant Age Rewind. YouTube completely made me buy this. I kept going, I don't need it, I don't need it. Yeah, I did need it. It's amazing. If you want to cover up those dark circles and brighten under your eyes, this is where it's at. Next is the Tarte Shape Tape. I kept saying this is too expensive, it's not going to last me. I've had this same one for, I want to say 2 months now, and it's still very full. A little goes a long way. So if you haven't tried the Tarte Shape Tape, I recommend it. It actually works really well, and it's become a favorite of mine. Next, we're going to go on to the mascaras. So one of the YouTubers I watch, actually a few YouTubers I watch, actually really do love the Essence Lash Princess one, specifically the false lash one, but a lot of them have done both, and it's kind of turned me on to them. And this one's my favorite by far. The False Lash Effect Mascara one is my favorite, and I would recommend this one. This one's okay for an everyday kind of mascara. It doesn't impress me as much as this one, but I purchased both because of YouTube. Next, we have one that is my current favorite mascara, and this is the L'Oreal Paris Voluminous Lash Paradise. If you haven't tried this yet, I recommend giving it a try. It is amazing what it does for your eyelashes. I don't have a problem with this clumping. I don't have a problem with anything. I've tried a sample of the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara, and this one's better. I'm sorry. It just is. Like, I love it. It is very comparable to that, but it's affordable, so I try it. Next I have is the Soap and Glory Super Cat Skinny. I can't remember off the top of my head which YouTuber recommended this, but ever since I purchased it off of her recommendation, I have been obsessed. I love the fine tip point. I love the way it goes on. It's very easy. I love the formula of it. It's very black, and so I highly recommend checking this out if you have not. Next, we're going to talk about my Wet n Wild liquid cat suits. These have been all over YouTube, and if you have not tried them yet, why? These are actually fantastic. They're very lightweight on the lips, and the color range is pretty amazing. I have the shades Berry Recognize. I have the shade Coral Corruption. Then I have the shade Rebel Rose. This one's my absolute favorite. And then I have the shade Video Vixen. And I'm excited because this will definitely be one I'm wearing for fall. Because, oh, just look at that color. It's so pretty. I really do like those liquid lipsticks. They're not as drying as some of the other ones. And I really enjoy the color range. Like, I am going to buy more of these. And they're affordable. $4.99? Come on. Okay, so next we're going to talk about the splurges. Okay, so I have two of the Stila Magnificent Metals, and I'm going to tell you that Kitten Karma is my favorite one. And then I also have Ballet Baby. I just like to put these all over my lid. They're great. I mean, I'm just going to show you on the one. Look at that. Beautiful. And this was definitely something that I think Laura Lee kind of recommended trying out, and I went with it and tried it out. The next thing I have here from Stila is their Heaven's Hue highlighter, so the putty highlighter. And this one is in Kitten, and I just got this the other day, and I'm excited to play with it. Can I give you guys the glow there? Oh, it's so pretty, but it definitely is. It's such a weird texture to kind of touch. If you haven't tried it out, I suggest going into an Ulta and kind of like pushing on them because they're crazy. The next thing I have here is a Mario Badescu facial spray. This is the Aloe, Herbs, and Rose Water one. I was going to get the other one that they had, but I like this one better. I just like the smell of it a lot better. This is another Raven kind of recommendation. I know she has both of these, and I just truly enjoy this. I've only used very little, but the smell and just the way it feels on my skin is amazing. So there's that. Another Wet n Wild thing are the Wet n Wild Mega Glow highlighting powders. I have a couple of these, but this one's my favorite. It's Precious Petals. And if you haven't tried their highlighters, they are amazing, and I do recommend them. The next thing here is the Coty Airspun, and I have translucent extra coverage. This is actually something that I see Shannon Coral use all of the time, and I'm like, I need to try it. But the smell, she was right. It's a little overwhelming, and hopefully I get used to it because I usually don't like facial products that have a lot of scent like that. And it very much smells like a grandma scent. No offense. But yeah, I'm excited to kind of give it a whirl. I'm in love with this powder puff. I don't know, it's so soft. I need to get like an actual like legit powder puff. I kept looking at them when I was at Ulta, but I didn't grab one. The next thing here I have is my Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. I did not bronze my face until I purchased this. I had a hard time finding a bronzer that I really like. And I use the light bronzer. I don't use the actual one just because I like the softness of this one versus the original butter bronzer. But oh, it smells so good. Like, so good. I love it. Love it, love it, love it. Recommend it. Physicians Formula has a lot of awesome things. I want to try some of their butter blushes, and I believe they just came out with butter highlighters. But then I'm also kind of like, do I need more highlighters? You can't have enough highlighters. Sorry, I'm playing with this. It's kind of a habit. If I have something in my hand that opens or closes, I'm going to play with it. The next thing here is my Huda Beauty Rose Gold Palette. I can't remember which YouTuber kind of suggested this. A lot of them use it, but I do really like it a lot, and I do recommend it. It is an amazing palette, and if you can see, Fling is one of my favorites for all over my lid. Now, this one, if you do not have this one, what are you doing with your life? The Anastasia Beverly Hills Modern Renaissance palette. I mean, come on. Yes, I refuse to take the paper off of this because I don't want to get the mirror all dirty. Sorry, I'm blinding you with the mirror. But this is one of my all-time favorite palettes, and it's one of the items out of everything I've purchased that YouTube has recommended. This has been one of my favorites. I love this palette. I am so excited that we are getting into the fall season because it is like perfect for fall. Those colors are just beautiful. So if you haven't purchased this one, I would highly recommend looking into purchasing it because it is pretty amazing. Some of these products are newer in my collection. I still need to kind of test them out, but a lot of them I do really like. I kind of play around with stuff before I purchase it. I like to go into stores. Sometimes I will buy things online. Like the Stila Magnificent Metals I bought online, and that was kind of a risk for me. But I do highly recommend kind of going into stores and kind of testing things out before you purchase them to make sure that you are happy with them. Just because somebody recommended it doesn't always mean it's going to work for you, which is kind of what I ran into with the Wet n Wild one, that I just kind of was like, oh, let's purchase it, let's go. And now it's kind of sitting there, but I am going to force myself to use it. These are all of the things that YouTube has made me buy recently. I'm sure in the future there's going to be a lot more, especially with Fenty Beauty, and I keep looking at things like that gold highlight, the Trophy Wife highlight. Oh my gosh, gorgeous. Well, anyway, thank you so much for watching. Please go ahead and check out that giveaway video down below. I will also link it up in the cards. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope you have a wonderful day. Bye!